This is 106.1 KYVZ. Good Friday morning. Joe Zurich visiting once again with meteorologist Chris Sramek at Decision Weather and Atwood, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, the big warm-up starts today.
Yeah, Joe, our national map has a low-pressure system that's moving off the northeast and onto the Atlantic. And if we're looking to the west, there is a Pacific system that'll be coming over the Rockies and through here on Monday and Tuesday. It hasn't entered the northwest yet, but it will be over the weekend. And in between that, we're going to see high pressure dominating today and through the weekend and Monday. That high pressure is going to lead to much warmer temperatures. We're going to be in the middle to upper 70s today. Middle to upper 80s possibly over the weekend. Got winds south today at 5 to 15, then west tomorrow at 10 to 20. Could be a bit breezy. And then to the southeast on Sunday at 10 to 20. Ahead of that system on Monday when they pick up to 20 to 40 miles per hour. And then Monday afternoon and evening when that low pressure is moving through, we could see 40 to 60 mile an hour winds again through Tuesday afternoon. So we expect fire conditions to be elevated today through the weekend, not critical. And then when we get to Monday, Tuesday, that's when they're going to go critical. We could see the red flag warnings and no burning, and we're going to potentially be dealing with those high winds and blowing dust and what we saw here with that last system that went through. The other thing we got to watch on this system is it moves over the Rockies on Monday afternoon. It's going to kick out around Denver and then move across Nebraska, similar to what we saw with that last system. The Three Corners area looks to get dry slotted, and then we have some severe weather potential. It's mainly east of the line from Norton to Oakley to Garden City late in the afternoon and evening. More than likely, that'll be off to our east. And then we got the wraparound rain showers Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon. That looks like we have a little better chance if it's taking a little further south track to catching some precipitation there. If we're lucky, we could pick up 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch. If we're not lucky, we're going to have issues again with potential lightning, the blowing dust, and all the dryness that we're accumulating. So that is kind of the scenario going into Monday. When we look a little more longer term, you're going to find this interesting. We're talking about potentially record temperatures over the weekend, some of them lower 80s to middle 80s could be broken. We're not expecting the highs to go much more than 86. And then when we get to the end of next week, there's another system right on the tail of this low that's going to come through Wednesday night and Thursday with a strong cold front. This system, behind this system on Tuesday, we'll see windy conditions. We'll be in the 60s. We warm right back up into the 70s on Wednesday as the south flow returns. A strong cold front and low will come through Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. That'll turn the temperatures around. We're going to be ending the week in the 40s and 50s for highs, and those lows are going to be going below freezing back into the 20s and low 30s. And if there is any wraparound precipitation with that system, we could have snow out to the west in Nebraska, Colorado, and maybe working its way to the Three Corners area. So again, like we've seen since October, up and down temperatures, warm and cold, warm and cold, warm and cold, continues to the end of the month, and that should increase our chances for systems to bring us hopefully some rain.
All right. Once again, that's meteorologist Chris Sramek at Decision Weather and Atwood, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Zurich.